Hello everyone, and welcome back to Katawa Shoujo. Welcome back to Katawa Shoujo. Last we left off, we were on part 16, but I ended it early, so just treat this as a continuation of part 16. So, let's go. Muto stands in the hallway, scratching his head as he works out what he is trying to say, not knowing what's going on. I wait silently. I heard from the school's head nurse that you had an incident the other day. Ah, so it is about that. Oh, kind of. It's not anything to be worried about. Yes it is. Anything that can endanger your health is something to be worried about. We try our best here to prepare you for life here. Part of that involves knowing your limits and how to work around them. It would be remiss of me if I didn't speak up about this. Right, I get it. I'm sorry. Noto closes his eyes in frustration, and I realise this probably wasn't the best thing to say. Something tells me you're not sorry. Pretend as much as you want, but this isn't a normal school. A lot of people have put a lot of time, effort and money to make sure that you and every other student here can have the same level of education as your peers. For you to abuse that by throwing out advice, especially medical advice, is plain selfish. I'm not quite sure if this is actually how he feels, or if it's some act that he's either practiced many times to guilt trip students into doing the right thing. Either way, it's working. I understand. This is all new to me, and I apologise. I know my limits now, and I'll be sticking to them. Muto appears to be a little satisfied that this message has been received. So, then on to my next question. How are you finding your studies? I understand you are laid up for a while. We're not too far ahead, are we? I don't really think so. I tried to keep up when I was in the hospital, so it hasn't been too hard. Muto taps his chin and raises an eyebrow as he absorbs this information. Is that so? I suppose there are still students out there who realise the importance of learning. I won't go that far, though I'm trying to keep myself occupied in my little life support prison. Well, yeah. Got to keep up with these things, right? That's exactly it. One wrong move in this world and you're left behind, right? Right. Wouldn't want that to happen. No, you wouldn't. Every week there's a new scientific discovery. Most of them mean nothing to the lay person, but any one of them could be the key to the next big thing. I'll keep that in mind. It's obvious that Muto's serious talk is over and he's gone back to his standard, slightly scatterbrained approach to life. I think in hindsight, I prefer him this way. He's slightly more predictable in his unpredictability. Well then, I think that's all I really had to say. Let's get back inside, shall we? My relief at that suggestion is insurmountable. Sure, you're a boss, right? Muto pauses for a moment. Don't think any of my students have ever said that to me before. For an instant I considered replying to this, but something deep within me tells me to shut my mouth and get back into the classroom. A few of the students jump at the sound of the door opening, rapidly trying to pretend that they're working on the questions on the board. Some don't even bother, their heads slumped on the desk as they knock. Thankfully, it would appear that Muto doesn't even notice him. He returns to his desk and retrieves a scientific journal from one of the drawers. I guess I got to him there. The class returns to the near silence that Muto and I left it in before our chat. Mixed feelings of tiredness and anticipation buzz around the room. Everyone here is either waiting for a chance to rest, or the chance to get up and get their last minute preparations underway. The clock on the wall slowly takes the remaining class time away, until the bells finally cry out ending the tournament. Before you all leave, expect the answers for those problems by Monday. The class sizes one, instantly regretting slacking off, but still acutely aware of the more pressing issues at hand. The classroom empties in a blink as everyone rushes to their last minute festival preparations. Stay behind and try to quickly finish the question so I don't have to bother with it over the rest of the weekend with the festival and all tomorrow. Apart from me, Hanako is the only one left, obviously waiting for Lily. Weird that Lily comes all the way to classroom to pick her up. I expect that moving around is at least not only harder for her than it is for Hanako. It's none of my business, and I naturally don't ask about it from Hanako. Despite the relative proximity of our seats, neither tries to strike up a conversation about that or anything else either. So an oppressive silence falls upon the classroom. Time passes in silence, probably just 15 minutes or so. It feels longer. Turn pages in the notebook. Hanako turns pages of the novel she's reading. My pencil collides. My pencil lead splinters against the paper just when I was about to finish a paragraph. The sound of my irritated sigh and subsequent fumbling around for a sharpener feel like they're breaking the mood in the classroom. Hanako keeps her eyes firmly away from my direction. Before long, Lily's tall figure appears in the doorway. Hanako? Her name is all it takes to make Hanako jump forward from her desk and run to Lily. They talk quietly for a moment, but it isn't long before Lily leaves down the hallway and Hanako idles back to the classroom, taking her seat once again. I watch Hanako out the corner of my eye, out of sheer curiosity at the idea that the two would be separated. For a couple of minutes, she does nothing but sit with her chin in her hands, staring at the desk dejectedly. The boredom evidently becomes too much for her, though, her slender frame reaching into her bag and pulling out a small book. Come to think of it, that isn't the only one I saw her reading at the library. She must be quite a fast reader to get through it, and then at this rate. After about 10 minutes of restlessness, restlessly shuffling in her bag and trying to read, Hanako closes her book and leaves too. As should I, since the assignment is all but finished and there is nothing else to do in the classroom. Not that I have anything to do anywhere else either. The school is a beehive of activity, but nobody pays me any heed. I saunter past classrooms filled with students frantically doing this and that, buzzing around like, what to work, please? You wouldn't guess the school day is over. It's a bit quiet outside, but not by much. People zip by left and right, hurrying as quickly as they can, busy and energetic. For the opposite, the midday sun seems to be draining all the spirit out of my body, making it feel warm. Warm, soft air flows inside my shirt, feeling like a cushion. Are you lazy? Can do it. I drop off my books at the dawn first, and then something I'm just like, yeah, maybe Kenji's in as well. I wait at the dawn to spot Emi coming over my way, running despite not having those weird prosthetics on. I wave at her as she skids to a stop. Yogi-san? Spatters of white and green paint around the dawn hangover and chin respectively. Her smile is as wide as it seems it is always. She leans close to me, amplifying the feeling that she's examining me. What you doing? Nothing really. Don't have anything to do for the festival. Everyone else seems to be doing something important. That's perfect. Then you can help me and Rin with the festival preparations. I'm not too sure if I will be that much of a help. That's fine. I'm not much help either. He grabs my wrist and starts dragging me back inside the school. Quite forcefully. Even though walking speed was more like jogging, making me stumble over myself, trying to keep up. The stairs slow down a bit. Maybe it's hard to climb with her legs. She was finding the run of it. Go all the way back to the third floor, to the seniors hall, ending up there 15 minutes ago. Could just as well have stayed waiting for him, had I known. So, are you working on that Euro still? I think this is where I will leave off for today. Thank you for watching.